Alright, welcome to my channel. This is Lock Chuck. What I'm working on today is another Abus Plus. This is in the granite body. So this is a 37 RK80, which I think the RK may stand for rekeyable. So, but it's also termed the insurance lock. So very hefty, heavy body. And shackle, removable shackle. So these are hardened steel. So just like the previous Plus I picked, same thing, spinners, 2 butterflies, one at the first disc, one at the back disc. It's 9 discs total. Yep, 9 discs. Spacers in between all except between the disc 1 and the anti-drill, the spinner there. There is the key bitting. Alright, so this one gave me quite a bit of trouble to learn, but once I got it learned, it picked pretty quick, as you'll see. But chance of getting it in that every time is slim, but I have practiced. I got it like 2 or 3 times before videoing this one. So all right, let me get it back together and show you the picking. All right, locks in the vise. Lock does work. Lock it back, locked up. So just in case, where did you get? It's a little hot too. So that's the bitting. So turn everything clockwise. And see if I can get my pick in here and get it started. That's the hardest part, is getting it started sometimes. So alright, I think I got it. Try to find the center of that disc. Guess about what its center is, so I can hopefully hold it. So alright, so I'm all the way to the back, I believe. Yep, it feels like the back. So we'll try to find the first disc. It slipped off, so but I felt like I moved my tension. So okay, all right. So try again. Make sure I'm all the way to the back. All right. So there's one disc. Kind of gives when I go back on it, so that should be the butterfly. So that is the next disc, and it's turned fully clockwise that way, which normally means it's, let's see, yeah, it's got the most place. So I'm hoping that's a 0 cut. We'll go back and make sure just that the butterfly is lined up at the 0 position and not overset. So I can feel it give right there. So and that one's still giving. So we can get on the next one. Pretty good play right there. So I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, and that one's got slipped off. That one's got pretty good play right there. Make sure I'm, yep, that one and that one. Okay. And the next disc. Feels free right there. Feels really good right there. So let's see. And get off of it without moving it and get to the next disc. Okay. Okay, that feels good there. Come back. So I can find it. Okay. Feels pretty good right there. So let's try to get the next one. I feel some clicks, but I don't ever hit like a. It's pretty free right there, but it's not like the other ones. But I think it's because the next disc should be the butterfly disc, and it's over rotated, so it's not letting the sidebar. Yeah, there's my mark. So I'm at my picks are together. So what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to try to move back and get on the second disc from the back, which should be a, I believe I figured was a 0 cut. So I'm gonna go all the way, make sure I'm to the back, and I'm probably moving some discs because these abloys, it does not take much to get those discs to rotate, especially if trying to move. So I'm just going to check. That should be that one. Okay. Okay, feels good there. All right. Trying to get a good position. Got something on the right disc here. Yeah, I think so. I think just because everything's lined up, that back butterfly disc is not oversetting like it normally does. So that's, I guess, a good thing. But now I got to get back on the second disc. Come on. All right, so hoping I'm on the second disc, and I'm sure I've moved the discs in front of it. So and I jumped off. All right, so I am going to make sure I'm still on the butterfly. Yep. I'll counter rotate. I felt that give. So now I'm going to try find the next disc. And just test it out. Whoa. Okay, I guess that's a good sign. So I guess I didn't move everything too bad when I went back. So let me get my pick out. That's the hardest part, sometimes swimming that thing out of there. All right, so let's zoom out a little bit, so just make sure I don't go out of frame trying to get this thing. All right, so Oops. First thing you have to do is take out this set screw. Which is maybe easier said than done. Okay. But also I'm going to lock this thing back. So just so my sidebar is in the right position when I do take this thing apart. Okay. Alright, so there's a roll pin right there that I have to tap out. So bang warning if you got earphones, just a little. Alright. And I probably need to push it the rest of the way with something. Let's see. Oh, that'll work. Maybe. Get it to line up. Plastic. The housing's stopping it now. Alright. So there is the roll pin. Let's see. And now the top. I believe. Yep, there's the top. And there is the housing. So I'll stick my finger in here. And where did I put? Oh, there's the key. So what I'm going to do is turn this over and use the key as a kind of as a follower. But all I'm doing is I've turned it 90 degrees from the discs to make sure that it pushes them all the way out. So then I can get a hold of the, yep. So there, everything, well, not everything, but most everything's out of the housing. So there goes the sidebar into my palm. There's the actuator. Alright. And so, just like in the other one, first one's a spinner. Second one is a butterfly. There we go. Then it's going to go washer, standard washers, or washer this, washer this. So I'll probably, you saw this from the last one if you watched it, so I'm going to just fast forward to this. Alright, so there is the discs. So starting at the front, you got the spinner. There is no gates on it, it's just drill protection. But there is no washer in between, so it can actually rub on the first disc. First disc can be overset. And here we go. So maybe I didn't pick up on it on the last one when I was doing it, but looking at this disc and feeling the way this one picked, that's actually 2 false gates on each side of that true gate on that one. So they're small, but then like that one, they're wider, and there's one just past it, no gate, then a false gate, no gate, and a false gate. So this one gave me a little bit different feedback than the other one. I need to take it apart and see if I just didn't look at the disc close enough and see, but see, it's almost like serrations when those false gates are that close. So it's real gritty feeling. Like that one almost looks like serrations. It's like two short false gates, and then the real one. But anyway. Thanks for watching. If you got any comments or suggestions on how to keep my pick straight and stuff, hey, feel free. I'm trying to learn. Give me some comments or feedback if you know something. Thank you.